All right. This is Black History.
Hmm.
Oscar Nestor, go baby.
Okay, principal representative of Black resistance of slavery during the period of colonial Brazil in 1675 helped defend, is that Colombo, against Portuguese soldiers, known as a great warrior.
Now, these are new Black History questions. They are new, just like you know.
We know, we realize.
All right, so you're on the
Take your
clock.
notes, Esther.
You're on the clock, and we got lifeline. We got lifeline.
Okay.
Go baby.
Okay.
Big
All
good.
right. Okay, so what is his name? Can you all read the questions?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay, I'm gonna start with an E.
Hmm.
Okay.
Brazil.
Is there a S?
Oh.
Okay. Is there a O?
Wow.
Go, Oscar, go.
Hmm. Is there a M?
Wow. T-E-M. Hmm. Is there an A?
Okay.
Good,
Yeah, ain't missed one yet.
go.
Right. Is there I?
All right.
A J?
G or J?
J as in Janet.
J's gone.
No, there's J.
I'm sorry, J, right there. Nope.
No? Hmm.
Ouch.
All right. Is there a R?
I say that.
Got lifelines for you.
Nope, not yet.
All right.
All right. Is there a L?
Hmm.
Yeah.
P?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Very good.
Mm. Is there a T? No T. Okay.
Talk to the hand.
All right. Is there a C?
You like Charlie?
Let's see.
Yep. Okay. All right. Let's do a lifeline.
Gave you a Z.
Okay, Z.
A Z?
First letter Z. Yep.
Oh, wow.
Something in the Spanish language.
Zimuni.
15 seconds.
Zimuni.
Z Booney.
All
Okay,
right.
feel that, Justin. When it's your turn.
G-U?
Is there a U?
Oh.
Yeah, I helped him out.
There you go. There you go.
Run out of time, guys.
Okay. All right. Is there? Oh shoot.
You ran out of time.
Oh,
Zoom B.
Zumbi.
close. Dos Palmeiras.
That's like African, Spanish, and Brazilian
Yeah.
all together.
Oh man.
That's news to me.
That's a new
Even the
one.
spelling of the name.
Okay, Black Seminole leader helped new resistance in the Second Seminole War with two dramatic escapes in 1837, led the largest mass slave escape in U.S. history from Oklahoma to Mexico, 1849 to 1850. Founded free Black settlements in Oklahoma in 1849 and Mexico, 1851.
Okay, who did this? 1, 2, 3, or 4, or lifeline?
Black Seminole leader.
Can we?
You see the number one, what it is?
Right, right.
Let's see.
Number three.
Black Seminole, okay.
Hello?
You want to try number three?
Let's do a lifeline.
Okay.
I think it's number three.
All right, let's do number 3.
Financial.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Lord.
John Horse. He's an Indian.
Wow.
He's a
Right.
Black Indian. Horse.
Yep.
Sitting Bull.
Black Seminole, yes, he was.
Okay, go back.
Okay, converted to Islam and studied under Master Fard. Okay, after becoming Master Fard's representative for the Nation of Islam, he became the leader, mentor Malcolm X, Louis Farrakhan, and Muhammad Ali refused induction in the military during World War II, jailed for 5 years, and is believed to be inspiration for Muhammad Ali to do the same. Who was he?
On the clock.
All right. Can I get a B?
Be like, boy.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh, wow. Okay.
E,
okay,
L,
okay.
I, J,
Okay.
All right.
A,
Elijah Muhammad. Okay.
H,
M,
and go ahead, Oscar.
U, D.
Be like, dog.
Yep.
Honorable Elijah Muhammad.
Very good.
I didn't know that's the way they spell Muhammad. It's Muhammad.
Muhammad.
Hey, Esther.
Some spell it with an O, but
Yeah.
some spell it with U. All depends.
Novelist, essayist, playwright, poet, and African-American social critic. Became a spokesman for the civil rights movement in 1963. Was it
Num-
one,
Number
two?
1.
Okay, all right.
Financial.
Number 1. Yeah.
Good, Oscar.
And David, I think that is something that's often not talked about enough, is how many people that stormed the Capitol thought they were doing the right thing because of tears to keep them.
Okay, Esther and Justin, go, baby.
Practice of marking areas on a map to delineate an area where banks would not make loans. Most frequently discriminated areas were Black inner city neighborhoods. It refers to the denial of services or selectively raised prices or racial or ethnic composition of those areas. What was this called? I know what that was.
Oh, I know what this is.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
this is Esther and Justin know.
I know. I'm sad.
My line, G,
What letter?
G, I-N,
He knows too.
Okay.
M-A-R, Malinin, L,
Mhm.
I think M,
Oh, this is not what I thought it was.
You're not a discount. These are top local agencies that'll get you the best results.
District didn't know.
You got a lifeline, you need it. Esther and Justin.
You want to use a lifeline, Esther?
Go ahead.
Lifeline?
Yeah.
Come on, Esther, you have it.
Give you R.
Red,
There you
R-E-D.
There you go.
Redlining. Wow.
Mm.
Very good. Very good. Abolitionist, author, social reformer, and diplomat. He was born enslaved in Maryland and learned how to read and write 12 years old. He taught other enslaved people to read and write. In 1838, he captivated by pretending to be a sailor. In 1872, he received a nomination for VP of the United States, making him the first African American presidential ballot. Okay, I know who this is.
On the
Is
clock.
that Frederick Douglass?
I want to say so. Ivan Van Sotomayor, I think he was an African. Thomas Walker Jones, I don't think it's that. George Washington, George Johnson. Yeah, let's try it too.
I think it's Frederick Douglass.
Mhm.
Must be.
Hmm,
Number two,
On answers.
yeah.
Very good, very good.
All right, Esther.
Mm.
Okay.
Oscar and Esther.
Independence leader.
Congolese independence leader and first democratically elected leader of Congo as prime minister at the age of 35, found and leader of mainstream movement, National Congolese. What is the name?
On the clock.
Congolese independence leader.
E,
That's a new one.
It's your
Mhm.
R,
They sold lawsuit filed by voters in Griggs District who wanted her removed from the ballot,
is there a S?
which prohibits anyone in court engaging.
Ow!
Oh, okay, is there a T? Okay, is there a? Is there a-
P,
1976 moment.
What letter?
P, A, I, C,
there you go, sister.
M,
M?
Mobamba, M, O, B, L,
She said B.
L, U,
All right.
M, Lumumba. I thought it was a. I mean a B.
Got it.
Yeah,
So very
Lumumba.
good, very good.
How did you know that one? I've never seen that one before.
Yeah, no, but
Correct.
Voting rights activist, civil rights leader, and philanthropist. Worked for the Student Nonviolent Coordinating Committee, SNCC, helps poor and needy families in her Mississippi community. Vice Chair of the Mississippi Freedom Democratic Party, elected a National Democratic Party delegate in 1972. Was it 1, 2, 3, or 4?
Oh, Five a lifeline.
yeah. Is either one or two?
I think it's,
Two?
is it two? I think it's two. I think it's two.
Two.
All right.
All right, good. Oscar.
Okay. Successful anti-slavery and anti-colonial insurrection overthrowing the French led to the West pulling out of the institution of slavery throughout the Americas. Only slave uprisings that led to the founding of a state free from slavery, and ruled by non-whites, the former captives.
On the clock. Esther and Esther.
Became only slave uprising.
E.
In this case, Margaret Taylor Greene, telling a coworker that they wanted to have them killed. In the case of-
E as in echo.
Are there any penalties for that type of threat in the workplace?
We've seen some of those penalties, and she's been stripped for many assignments that are obviously more forceful penalties that
Lifeline got it. We need it.
Whites and former slaves.
to do, but again, on a very party line vote, she was stripped of her responsibilities on committees because of the statements that she had made
It's a good one for you.
in the Democratic caucus.
I guess one of the
Where would that have been?
to all of these individuals, I mean, we had Margaret Taylor Greene, we had
A.
stating that we are not in what the loss proceeding. Slash everyone is living in a democratic republic, so we are. What are the
New
that are
Orleans.
right now
you know,
elected officials stacking the deck against democracy? What are we living in right now?
It's really not a question of law.
Overthrowing the French.
Lifeline.
It's a really dangerous.
And it holds today.
Gave you a T.
What happened today, Sister Majors?
I'm sorry, what, Justin?
Y'all know time, y'all.
W.
I can't say anything. My husband won't let me.
That hurt. S. Uh-oh.
Getting your butt whipped.
I. H. N.
Okay,
R.
you gotta speak up faster.
Thank you so much for spending some time.
V L O U T I O N.
Okay, all right.
I didn't understand the question.
Come on.
Yeah.
Are you Googling?
Oh,
You.
please.
I knew that answer too. I just couldn't figure out the way it was worded. I couldn't figure it out.
Wait.
It's the first overthrowing.
African-American baseball player, manager, and pioneer executive in Negro Leagues, elected to Baseball Hall of Fame in 1981. Best African-American pitcher of the first decade of the 1900s. Who was he? Number 1, 2, 3, or 4?
I think two. I think Willie Mays was a pitcher. Jackie Robinson was a batter. So I think Willie Mays was a pitcher. I'm pretty sure.
Final answer?
Yeah. Well, what do you think, Esther?
I don't know. Go ahead.
You want to do a lifeline
Nah,
just in case? No. Number 2.
if you're sure, go ahead.
I think Willie Mays was a pitcher. I'm pretty sure.
Number
Okay.
2?
Yeah. Oh, Rube Foster.
Foster.
Oh man.
Which one?
You Foster.
Rube Foster.
Okay, second round. Go, baby.
Okay, enslaved African-American who led a rebellion of slaves and freed blacks, nicknamed the Prophet. He was a Christian preacher that traveled from plantation to plantation, ministering to the so-called slaves about the word of God. What is his name?
On the clock.
A Christian
Oscar and
preacher.
Hey, Miss Carletta.
Hey,
There she is.
Carletta, how are you?
I
Now?
just been listening to y'all.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you just popped up, didn't say nothing.
I'm
Okay.
the button is without my name on the thing.
R?
Hang on, sister.
And
Get Carlos, call that on you.
I was going to tell y'all the name.
Oh, okay. Well, you're actually on this team, so you can go ahead and tell.
Okay, hang on, start over again.
Go for it, Carletta.
E-N-N-T
Oh, TURNE.
E-R.
Oh, Nat Turner.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know what? I'm not gonna give you no more clues like that.
Why you just took over like that, Oscar?
Uh,
Carletta was trying to do it,
Nah,
man.
he just is that because I got the first word for it, first
That-
letters.
you was wrong for that, Oscar.
Okay, the first black actor who played
there's no I in team.
was number 1, 2, 3, or 4, the first Othello in Shakespeare, who played him on Broadway. 1, 2, 3, or 4.
I think it's 1.
Number one, Paul Robinson.
Oh, yeah.
Robertson.
Paul Robeson, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that right or no?
We got it. We got
You
it.
didn't get no whooping.
We got it. We got it.
Punch.
Okay.
Engineer and former NASA astronaut, third African American woman to go into space, actively participated in 53 space shuttle
Wow.
during the year tenure at Kennedy Space Center, logged over 308 hours in space during her mission with the crew of STS-116. Her primary task was to operate the space station remote manipulator system. Who was she? Letters, please.
On the clock, Justin and Oscar.
E.
Oh,
Okay. I. Is there A?
Yes.
and
D.
Okay.
Ouch.
Okay. J. O.
oh,
Mm,
No last name.
T.
is it A M?
H.
Oh. B. C.
Ow.
K.
Oh,
Oh.
lifeline,
okay.
lifeline, lifeline,
Getting up.
Go lifeline?
Yeah.
lifeline. Yes, please.
G.
Okay, we'll take that.
In bottom. Wow.
Oh, okay.
I wouldn't have got that.
I know, right?
Okay, next question,
Okay.
Mr. Oscar.
American civil rights activist from Mississippi worked to overturn segregation at the University of Mississippi. Murdered by Byron De La Beckworth, a member of the KKK.
1, 2, 3, or 4, or a lifeline.
I'm gonna go with number 2. What you say, Justin?
Mhm.
I'll go with you, Oscar.
Okay,
Team Oscar all the way.
if we go on the cliff.
Go ahead, Oscar.
He just died the other day. Beckwith.
Oh, that guy died? Yeah.
Yeah.
Abolitionist, journalist, physician, writer, and arguably the first proponent of Black nationalism, led the Vigilance Committee that helped relocate fugitive slaves, founded the Mystery, the first African-American newspaper published west of the Allegheny Mountains. What is his name? Letters, please.
On the clock, Esther, Justin, and Coletta.
A,
Hey, like Apple.
yes. T. N. O. 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 O.
M.
There's an O in there too.
R. I.
Martin.
R.
We said all them letters. They just never listened to us.
Martin.
Totally ignored everything.
Martin.
H.
Uh-oh, Carlito.
C.
D. Oh,
E. L.
D.
Okay.
K.
L.
D.
I.
What letter?
S.
Oh,
What's y'all going on, lifeline?
DELAN.
T.
Y.
Why?
T already. T already.
All right, all right.
I said why.
No lifeline.
I said why. And we didn't get that feeling wrong.
I'm being like Alvin tonight. We don't do no lifeline.
Pioneer of civil rights movement.
Of the civil rights movement, 9 months before Rosa Parks she refused to on the bus. She refused to move her seat on a Montgomery-bound segregated bus. She had paid the fare and felt it was her constitutional right to board the bus. She was dragged off the bus, handcuffed, and taken to an adult jail. Who was she? Number 1, 2, 3, or 4?
I know we did this one before.
I read that the other day,
Oh, okay.
but I can't remember. Janice, no, Claudette, Bobby.
What about number 3?
Claudette.
I said it was number 3, y'all.
Okay.
Nelson?
Y'all wanna go there?
Yeah,
Those 9 months be 4 rows apart.
yeah, I
You know,
know.
back in them days, they didn't have no good names.
Hmm. 3, right?
Yeah.
It's correct.
That's correct. Correct.
Okay. In
So what was it?
Bobby,
19
what?
St. Luke Penny Savings Bank in Richmond, Virginia. First female bank president
Ow.
of any race to
I'm sorry, I can't hear you. Repeat it.
in 1903 founded she or he founded St. Luke Penny Savings Bank in Richmond, Virginia. First female bank president of any race to charter a bank in the United States. A visionary, she established a newspaper, the St. Luke Herald, to promote closer communication between business and the public. What is her name? Letters, please.
On the clock, Oscar and Esther.
E.
You think?
Always start out with E. E.
Hmm.
Okay.
Hmm.
Is there a A?
Hmm.
Is there a J?
It is.
Is there an N?
J,
J or G?
J as in Janet.
G like God?
J as in Janet. I. J as
M.
in Janet.
M?
Jean.
Okay.
So
It's
that would
not-
be J.
It's not a J. J as in Jack?
Yeah.
Gone.
Jay is
No?
gone.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
man.
All right. What about a S?
B.
Oh,
Okay.
I felt that one.
Yeah. Is there a T? Oh,
Ooh,
okay. All right, lifeline. Okay, did we get the lifeline?
Yep. You got W. You want another lifeline?
Okay, is there a G?
G's gone.
Oh.
he didn't mean O, Brother Majors.
L. L.
He didn't mean O, no.
Oh,
I
man.
say he didn't mean O.
Maclean Walker.
Okay.
Yes, go, man. The first
A
woman
first
factor.
woman of African American.
Number
Recording in
two.
progress.
Number 2.
Okay.
Somebody
Somebody's
turn
radio's
the
on?
radio.
Between 1957 and 1960.
President of Ghana.
President of Ghana from 1960 through 1966. Helped organize the was in Manchester in 1945. Declared the independence of Ghana from the United Kingdom in 1957. Was awarded the Lenin
Prize.
Prize by the Soviet Union. What is his name? Letters, please.
On the clock.
Prime Minister of Ghana.
Justin, Esther, and Coletta.
I I know his name too.
But what is?
I'm trying to make sure I spell it right.
I think
Make sure I got it right.
Focus, focus.
looks
Give
like
me a E. Give me an A.
Yeah.
Give me an I.
ouch.
My camera messing up or something.
Lifeline.
Give me an N.
What?
N.
S.
N.
N like Nancy?
November. Nancy. Yes.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Prime Minister.
Okay. Give us a N.
Already got it in.
You're on mute, Carletta.
Esther, do you have any letters?
Esther. Yeah, Esther.
I can't think.
Use a lifeline.
Gee. Okay, lifeline.
Give you a K.
Oh, okay. U. Okay.
Nkrumah.
T.
Ning-
Oh,
Ning- K.
M as in Mary. Y.
O.
Go ahead, Carletta. I got it, Carletta.
Okay, see my screen. I'm messing
R.
up. I'm gonna have to come out and go back in.
H. Kwame. KWI.
Kwame.
E.
Oh, E.
Come on, baby. Yeah.
Long time ago.
Coming out.
Ooh, that was close.
Okay.
Man, that was tough.
Ooh, figured out those
I
last.
think my brain is fried. I don't know if I can do the Bible.
What next? The Bible.
Okay, Pan-Africanist, white historian, professor, pioneer in the creation of Africana studies and professional institutions and academia starting in the late 1960s, founded the African Heritage Studies Association and the Black Caucus of the African Studies Association in 1968, challenged the views of academic historians and helped shift the way African history was studied and taught. Was he number 1, 2, 3, or 4?
I think it's 3.
Really interesting juncture right now where there are two parallel investigations going
Number
on,
3.
with two different purposes.
Fine answer?
Are you with me? Are you guys with me?
I think it could be number 1.
Nah.
You got 2 minutes to think about it.
I think it's 3.
It'll be interesting to see whether they need
Let her go, so she ain't there with y'all. It's y'all too.
An African writer. Pan-African writer, historian. Was Dick Gregory a professor?
We got a lifeline, you need it.
I don't know. I think it's true.
I got 2 minutes.
I think it's 3.
Founder of African Heritage.
Lifeline, guys. I got a lifeline to help you out now. I'm trying to help you.
Benjamin Banneker. I think he was an.
Let's go for the lifeline, I guess. If,
You got my lifeline?
yeah,
ahead.
lifeline, definitely.
Okay, lifeline. Okay,
Okay.
Wow.
Oh,
John Henry Clark.
it must be Woodson.
Yeah. John Henry.
Yeah.
Let's go with 2.
final answer?
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
Hendricks.
I never heard of that guy.
I heard John Henry Clark. Wow.
I knew it wasn't. I knew it wasn't Goodson. That was after him.
And I think Benjamin Banneker was an African.
Yeah, he was before. Yeah. he was-
All right, guys, we got a tie on this one. Justin and Oscar and Esther, Justin and Coletta. I gotta go in the Bible now. Hang on.
All
guys.
right, Justin, you a 2-time winner.
Man, I don't know how it happened because history is not my strong point. You guys know that already.